Hello there, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're well. Here we are back in Foundation. We are in our new town, which is Riverside. I've decided to name it. And in our last episode we were working on our church down here. Our little city centre is coming along nicely. We have a market next to our residence here. We have our lumber area down here with our forestry hut, our lumberjack and our sawmill. We have our berry pickers over here. We are just completing a warehouse here. Don't think I've got any people. No, never mind. So this is going to be for our wood. So I'm going to keep 2 lots of wood and 2 lots of planks in here. At least I will do once I have some people. Do you know what? I might just unassign a builder temporarily, just so I can get one person in there. There we go. That will help out my my wood situation, because I keep getting filled up with planks. Okay, so the only thing we've got building at the moment is our church. In fact, that looks like it's almost done, doesn't it? Yeah, it's got everything it needs. It's just waiting now for some builders, so that's cool. So today I want to look at starting our Lord Manor so that we can do some promotions. That's my next quest down here. And if you saw the previous episode, I discussed putting the Lord Manor into this area here. So it's going to be a big long-term project, but I really like the idea of having it right along this forest edge here. With some sort of gateways where these openings are. I think that could look pretty cool. So I'm going to start it off in this area here. So let me have a look for the Lord Manor. Here we go. Let's see what I can do as a kind of, I don't know, somehow some sort of gateway. I guess 2 of these next to each other, or sort of, you know, sort of opposite each other would look good, I think. Kind of creating a yeah, like a proper entranceway in here. If I can get them roughly symmetrical, like so. What do we think of that? It'd be nice if I could put in some sort of gate here as well, which I think I can probably do with some of my mods. I think that could look pretty cool. So let's get a door in there, and then maybe a door on the back side of that one, and then I can start kind of bringing them around the edge of the forest here and around here, and then there'll be another gateway over here somehow. Yeah, I think that could look pretty nice. And do I want to put some towers on? I do like the towers. I feel like maybe a tower here might look pretty good. And they also provide me a lot of space for gold storage, which is very important. I think for now, actually, let's get a weather vane on and some chimneys, because they look good. Do love a nice chimney. Let's get one there and one there. There, I think that's a good start, isn't it? What does that need? 75 planks, 48 stone. No worries at all. Great, there we go. Let's get that started. So it will take a little while, but that's fine. Have I got some more people in? I think I've just got somebody. Yes, so builders. Whoops, I assigned a transporter there as well. Never mind, that's fine. Oh yeah, that's the granary. That's fine. Wonderful. Right, so our wood is starting to get taken to here. I'm just going to double the speed. I forgot about that. Right, I might look at getting another market set up. Just, you know, sort of forward planning a little bit. Whoops, that's completely the wrong thing there. Hang on, what do I need? Where are we? Here we go, marketplace. So I feel like having another market stall here So let's get that done. Let's make that one a priority as well. Just sort of a bit of long-term planning, and then I want to get more markets into this area behind the builder here as well. A couple more here, which will be for goods and potentially some different types of food in the future. But for now, obviously we're only producing berries. I might look at doing some fishing soon. So there are fish over here, and there are fish down here as well, I think. No, they've moved. I think the fish do move around. Okay, well that's fine. But it's certainly something that I want to do fairly soon, I guess. What I might do is just strip off a little bit of these trees here to create a pathway through there. In fact, I could do that now, couldn't I? Oh, look, market built already. Great. Well, let me... oh, excuse me. Even though I haven't got any people to put in there, I can at least assign, for now, assign berries to it. And I can get our tent put up behind it as well. Now, what do I want to do here? Do I want to use the same tent, or do I want to vary it up a bit? I think, therefore I am. I think I might vary it up a bit. Yeah, I think I might go with... oh, look, you can change the colour. There it goes, look. Silly me. I was wondering whether I could change the colour or not. Red and blue, yeah, there's all sorts of options, isn't there? Great. Ooh, pure yellow? No. I don't know, I do quite like the default red and white, but maybe just have some different shapes. So what's this one? Oh yeah, that's cool. That sort of fits that area a bit better actually, so let's go with that. Is that enough? Yes, that looks about right, doesn't it? Let's get that in. Yeah, there we go. That's great. Actually, I could fit another one in just here, couldn't I? Let me just check. Yeah, let's just clear this residential down the line there. There we go. Now I can get another one in here as well, which would be really good. Ooh, message from the church. The church has noticed your dedication to God and thus holds you in higher regard. That's just great. Right, my rustic church. There we go. We're all done. So I have a capacity of 40 in there for now, which is good because I have 24 people. I have a lot of people homeless here. They don't want homes yet, so that's good. But they will do quite soon when I start promoting them. My Lord Manor is underway. This should be enough room for them, so I don't need to dedicate any more land to the residential space. Yeah, so let's have a look down here. Let's get my sneaky tree removal going. This is a technique that I always use, where you plonk these things down and it removes the trees. It's a little bit sneaky, a little bit cheating I suppose, but hey ho, that's the name of the game sometimes. There we go, let's build that, and then you just delete that. And hey ho, your trees have gone. Right, and I was looking, I was thinking about getting rid of all these trees here and creating a little fishing wharf on the end here. Only a little one because there's not a lot of fish. Well, I suppose there is a fair number of fish there actually. Maybe I'll keep a few trees here and maybe I'll just clear some at the end. Let's do that. Let's clear the trees from the very tip of the land here. Here we go. Let's just go to... yeah, let's go to there. That looks good to me. Now, let's think about this actually. If I'm going to be building fishermen down here, I'm going to need some more residential space over here. So where do I want to do residential? I suppose I could just do a few houses sort of down here, couldn't I? And in this space, I don't need to mine this bit of rock here, so actually I could just do a bit of residential here and then maybe set up a little area over here with a market and a church and a well. Again, another granary over here. I could harvest stone and I can harvest berries from here as well. Maybe I should do that first. Let's set up some residential space. Not a lot, just enough so that I can get some houses put in here. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Let's see how that does. Right, so let's start. Let's get the other things in place first, I reckon. So let's go with, what was it, a well. Let's think about it. If I do a church kind of in the middle here. Hang on, let's just check. Yeah, so that's about right for the well. Okay, let's build the well. Then let's do a market next to the well. Or maybe, actually, maybe I should do the market like that. No, let's do it next to the well, and then maybe I could do one opposite. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's get the market there. Let's get a forager on here. Now, it's probably going to be a little while before all of this lot actually gets used. This is kind of long-term planning. Actually, let's get the forager in here. Sort of nuzzled. Nuzzled? Is that a word? Nuzzled? Nuzzled? Tucked. There you go. Tucked in the trees. Like so. And let's just paint a little extraction zone for that. I'll also just do one over the stone, because I will do a stone a quarry in here as well at some point. Right, so berries going to there. I would then need a granary. Maybe if I get the granary tucked in here behind the market. And then I could do a little church. Kind of here, right on the beachfront. Might look pretty cool. And this can just be a basic church here. It doesn't need to be anything too big and special. Just go with a basic. Yeah, no, let's get that in the middle, actually, or something like that. Yeah, that looks good. Let's just bring that down one, in fact. Let's get a cross. Let's give it a door. Not too keen on that door. Yeah, that one looks better. There we are. That's all the church needs, isn't it? Yeah. So that'll be a nice simple little church. Okay, so food, going to the granary, going to the market, we've got a well, we've got a church. Great, so that's a good little setup there to supply everything that residents will need. The residents will go in here, and then once that's all in place, I can start looking at setting up some fishing over there. Great, so that's a long-term thing. How are we looking over here? Wood is looking okay. I think builders I need more of. Have I got people? Yes, look at that. I had a couple of spare people. That's great. Have I got any more spare people? Oh, I've got 4. My word, this is good. Right, market. Yes, so that's the second market over here, isn't it? So let's get that in. And let's get the foragers in. Let's try and up our food a bit, because it's not really going much up above this at the moment. Actually, let me just check our money. Trade income 240, 600. That's good. Okay, yeah, so we're making good money at the moment, which is cool. Not that we can store it, of course, but you know. There we go. Right, here we go. Look, we need to sort out our parts list. Parts with a function, right, so I need to make sure that the right bits do the right job. So this one with the door, I want this to be the Great Hall where the envoys come. And then the rest of these, actually one of them will be a bailiff, so that could be a bailiff. And then the rest of them are going to be treasuries. Once this one and the tower get built, they will be a treasury as well. Good, so bailiff, click to assign a bailiff. Trade bonus of 12%, soldier training speed is increased, or happiness is less impacted. I think I'll go for that one, because happiness is very important to me. Select a mandate. Right, well I'm going to start them off by doing all of this stuff, all of the mineral deposits. Send them out and get them starting with a little bit of prospecting. Oh look, promotions available already. Now this is when I need to be careful. Promote to serf. So villagers' needs must be met once. For eligibility, these promoted will have new needs, comfort and service. Well that's fine, so it means they'll build houses and they'll need to go to church. Great, so yes, I want to promote everyone to serf. Serf will be the bare minimum that everyone will be. But you see here, if we promote them up to commoner, they need more food and goods and comfort. It said they need food. Does that mean that serfs don't need food at all? That can't be right, can it? Hang on, let me just find a serf. There we go. No, she does need food. Must purchase and consume food. Yeah, so they do need food. They maybe just don't need as much. Or maybe commoners need 2 foods actually. That's probably what that means. Here we go. Look, we've got houses here upgrading. Wonderful. That's really good. Plus 0 villagers. Ah, that's bad timing. That's because I've just promoted people. So at the moment our happiness has suddenly gone down because people are waiting for the houses to be put up. Who are you? Oh, you're my bailiff. And you, oh, of course, my bailiff can't find any residential space near the house. Right, so I'm going to need some more residential space. Actually, that's alright. I can just plonk a little bit in here, actually, can't I? If I just do that, that should be fine for a house to be built on. No access to comfort. Yeah, I know. That's because someone's redeveloping your house for you. Just be patient. Right, there's a little bit of building going on over here, but not too much. I'd quite like it to be focused, I think. Actually, yeah, I can... Let's prioritise all these housing upgrades, because these are more important. Oh, that's the same one. Is that one done already? Yes, it is. Good. Yeah, let's get them all upgraded. Ah, here we go, look. That's our bailiff. Oh, that's not our bailiff. Oh no, we've got a carpenter living over there as well. Okay. Right, so who's going to be living in here? 2 occupants. A carpenter and a woodcutter. Ah, okay. Who are down here? Why didn't... Okay, that's fine. I thought they might have just built over there, but... Fine, well maybe I do need a little bit more room over here for housing. Why not? It doesn't matter. Yeah, there we go, look. I bet you this one will be our bailiff. Yes, that's our bailiff, isn't it? Colette. Okay, there we go. That's fine. Right, let's prioritise both of these as well. I did do that one. Good. Get all our houses built for people. Keep people happy. So this isn't so bad because our residents from this area are still pretty close to our markets and our water and our church, and then obviously in this case they're working there and they're working down there, so that's fine as long as they don't have to walk far. The main thing is that when they reach somewhere like this, they've got food, they've got goods, eventually goods, water and church all in one place, so they don't have to walk far between these places. That's kind of my main aim. So what I'll do eventually, once I get my fish up and running from here, is I will get a couple more marketplaces in here to sell fish, and then I will also expand this one down here as well and get at least one doing fish down here, just to make sure everyone has a bit of a choice over what they eat. I don't know if it matters with the food what they eat first, like if they have the choice of fish and berries, whether they will specifically eat the berries first before the fish. I don't know about that. Right, let's get a little bit of desirability around these houses here. Make sure they're as good as they can be by getting a couple of bushes in. Let's get some yellow bushes in here. There we go, and once that one's built, I'll do the same there as well. Hasn't taken long actually for those houses to get built, that's good. Our wood supplies have disappeared. We got lots of planks at least, and our stone is doing okay. But we're definitely lacking wood at the moment, so I might have to set up another wood yard soon. Perhaps I'm thinking maybe here, and you know, sort of chopping down an area like this. But I don't want to get into that just yet, seeing as I've got all of this being built over here. It feels like I'm already building a whole new town over here. Look at this, we've already got people building houses here. Who are you? Oh, the woodcutters and carpenter, okay, and probably the same for this one, I would guess. Forager and a forager, okay. Well, that's fair enough, I guess, because they're people working here, they're going to live here, and then they're going to have access to this lot over here. So yeah, that's absolutely fine. Let's get these prioritised again. It'd be nice if it automatically prioritised houses, because they are so important. People get really upset very quickly if they don't have houses, even though it's because they've been upgraded. Yeah, they don't like it. All sorts of new things opened up by the looks of it. Let's just scroll down it, get rid of all these annoying exclamation points. There we go. Right, have I got any spare people at the moment? Oh, missing resource for construction. Really? Oh, can't click on it. I'm guessing I'm not missing it anymore. It was probably wood, because we're pretty low on wood. Okay, where are we? So, oh, we've got a forester built. Yeah, it's these three here that I need to try and improve. So let's just spread some people out through these. Okay, no more spares. So, forester camp. What? Where's my forester gone? Okay, I'm very confused by that. Deliver 50 wood. No, I'm keeping it. I don't know why I've lost the forester. That is quite mysterious, because I don't think I've lost a person. Right, do you know what? I'm just going to have to unassign you. And assign you into there. That was very strange. Ooh, Lord Manor built. Wonderful news. Let's just make sure everything is purposed. So my core, you can be another treasury, and my tower. Ooh, look at that. Capacity of 300. Fantastic. So that's increased my gold capacity by quite a lot. That's really good news. Look at that. The start of my manor house. Long may it continue. It's going to be impressive when it's done. If it goes all the way around the edge of this, and then I can kind of grow it in the middle as well. I might even keep this little patch of trees in the middle. Actually, might look quite nice to build around that somehow. We'll see. We've got our extra house built here, so let me just get a few more little bushes around this to make sure it's nice and desirable. Oh, I've lost bushes again. Here they are. Let's get some little blue ones in here, shall we? Just a couple around the edge there. There we go, that's all it needs. Right, we have a well built. That's good. What was this? This was a granary. Just waiting on wood for that. So yeah, I'm definitely going to need to set up some more wood soon. We have one house built here, just waiting on this one. There we go. Right, I will do the same again. Just get a few bushes in. Make it look pretty. Let's go back to red. Oh, I've got a market built as well. Okay, couple there, one over here. Maybe just one around the side as well. There we go. That ought to do the job there. Desirability very high. There we go. Right. At some point I need to start expanding my stone production here as well. I need to get my stonemasons going so that they are turning the stone into polished stone. But at the moment I don't want to get any more building projects going. There's plenty going on down here. Plenty of resources coming down here at least. Actually, I wonder who brings these. Let's just see. Who are you? You're a transporter. So you work... Right, yeah, so that's good. So the transporters at least do the carrying now. So they take the goods from there. And she's walked all the way down there to deliver them down there. So it's quite a long way, but it means that the builders aren't doing it. I think when the game first came out, the builders used to go and collect the resources as well. And that was not good because it really slowed them down. Right, most of our people are happy. As long as you're in the 90s, I would say, for happiness. That's the main thing. Let me just see if I have more people. I do. Warehouses, granary. I think I might up the warehouses. Okay, that's all the people I've got. Yeah, the warehouses, it is important to keep them well staffed. Just so your goods are flowing a bit better. So my builders are full up, are they? Yes. So I've got my 6 builders in place. And they're all going to stay as serfs. They are never ever going to get promoted. Actually, I don't think I can fit my market into here. Look, someone's built a house there. I was going to put another marketplace in there, but it doesn't look suitable really now, does it? I could decorate this one a little bit actually. Let's do that. I reckon a nice wheelbarrow around the side there. What else have we got? Let's just scroll down and see what's suitable for a market. A massive shipment of beer. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Yeah, I like that. Something to do with food, or maybe an actual animal. No, I've got a chicken over here. I'm not so sure about having another animal. Let's see. How about a big square basket, maybe, around the back. Bit of storage for something. Don't know what, but they're storing something. Don't need too much. Actually, I think that'll probably do. And then maybe if I could just get a little bit of nature decorations in as well. If I get a... Ooh, maybe a fallen log down the back here. And then 1 or 2 ferns, of course. Let's get one at the side there. Let's get 1 or 2 over here. One or 2 bits of grass. Let's just get a little bit over here as well. Yeah, there we go. Just decorating that a little bit, give it a little bit of texture. That's nice. I like the look of that. Love that big barrel there. Oh yeah, that does look cool actually, the basket, doesn't it? I like that. Nice. Okay, that's our market finished off there. For now, at least. I'm going to expand it over here eventually, but for now, that's all we need. How are we looking down here? Oh look, our church has got a door. That's a good start, isn't it? Our marketplace here. You're going to start by selling berries. And yeah, Then we've got, what else was that? Oh yes, there was a forager coming in down here, a granary, the church. Actually, I might as well decorate our market, even though there's nobody using it yet. So let's get... Maybe I should use different themes for the different market areas, different colours. That would be good, actually, wouldn't it? So it's red and white up there. Let's go with black and yellow down here. And let's start... What sort of shape would look good in here? Nice square tent, maybe. Yeah, I think that looks good. There we go, that's nice. And then I can just detail that with some crates, maybe. Let's see. Oh, actually, do you know what? I like the idea of a little flower pot, just randomly at the side. Or yeah, there we go. Let's just decorate that with a couple of little flowers. That looks nice. Yeah, I like that. And then, what else was I looking for? Some crates, maybe. Or barrels. You've got to have some barrels. It's always barrels. It's a marketplace. And crates. And then just something at the side here, I reckon. One of them. And maybe another barrel with fish. Yeah, because there's going to be some fish in here eventually. There we go. That looks nice. And then let's just get a bit of nature in as well, because it's looking a little bit lacking in greenery, I would say. Of course, we have our well here. And you know my tradition with wells. And let's just get a few tufts of grass back there. Let's see how that looks. Yes, I think that looks pretty good. I like that. So there's our market and our well set up. Oh look, our granary is in. So this I'm going to do half berries and half fish. And in fact, what I will do is... Ooh, do I want to get this one? Ooh, yes, I will get this one to do half berries and half fish. So yeah, they'll have to walk a fair way to get their fish, but that's fine. Let's see. Oh, look at that. I had a load of people come in. Fantastic. Let me just see if there's any more. Oh my word, 2 more there as well. Wow, we are doing well with our people now. Not many unoccupied. So I want to get these 2 warehouses filled up first, and then I'll start looking at my new places down here. Not a lot of need for it just yet. At the moment, I don't mind that there are people living here. They can go up there for now. That's not a big issue. It'll be better once they can come down here, but I need the church to be built for that to work. And I will get a bit of stone production going down here as well, I reckon. Did I put... yeah, residential is covering all of that, so there's plenty of space there. My bailiff is available. You can go and do some more mining. So, oh, what did they find before then? I'm assuming there's some minerals here. Yeah, there we go. I found some iron ore. I'm sure it did tell me about that, but I didn't see it anywhere. So I imagine they're going to continue on this bit of rock here, because there's 3 or 4 more around here. Can you not click on them? Yeah, you can't click on them until they're discovered, but yeah, there's quite a few there. Quite a few on this one as well. It's going to be quite a big mining area eventually. Right, do you know what? I might leave the episode there. I think we're doing okay. Oh yes, our forester is back and filling in the gaps. That's good. Yeah, we're looking pretty good actually. We got our first bit of our Lord Manor built today. And we've expanded some residential here, and we're building a whole new town centre down here, ready for when I get some fishing set up here. And also I'm going to look at expanding across the river and maybe doing some more work over this side at some point soon. Don't know where else I might go. I'll probably expand up this way a bit as well, but we'll see. Obviously, eventually I will start thinking about getting some other food being produced and some goods as well, so I can at least promote some people up to higher levels, even though it won't be many of them. I haven't quite decided who I'm going to put up to the next level. It's not going to be builders, I know that for sure. It might be people like the lumberjacks. No, probably not. Maybe people like transporters, because there's so many of them in each of these that it shouldn't matter too much if they're slightly higher grade. So if they're commoners, at least there's 6 of them doing the job in one building. Whereas lumberjacks and things like that, they are very important, so I might just keep them all as serfs. So yeah, there might not be that many people being promoted in this city, but you know, that's fine. I don't mind. I'll just keep growing and seeing what happens. Oh look, 2 new villagers, and there we go. That warehouse is now full up. So the only warehouse we've got now which needs people is this one up here. And yeah, so 3 more people and that'll be done, and then I can start moving people down into this new hub down here. I like my little flower pot. I like that. That looks pretty cool, I reckon. Okay, so let's call it a day there then for this episode. I think we've got quite a lot done. So thank you very much for being with me today. I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, then please do hit the like button. That would really help me out, and I'd really appreciate that. And please feel free to leave any comments if you want to. Oh look, we've just got a horse guy coming along. Let me just tell him to get lost. I probably will anyway. Oh no, 30 berries actually. I can do 30 berries. Let's help the clergy. Right, let's just get that done. There we go. Job done. Great. Okay, so yes, so thank you, and hopefully you will join me again in the next episode or over in one of my other series. Until I see you again, take care of yourselves, and yeah, bye for now.